Once upon time there was one tiger and cat. Along the banks of a calm, sparkling river, the forest stretched as far as the eye could see. Birds chirped in the trees, butterflies danced over flowers, and the sunlight shimmered on the water's surface. On the left side of the river stood a majestic tiger, strong and proud, watching over the forest like a silent guardian. On the right side, a small domestic cat wandered curiously, fascinated by the river and the sounds of the forest. The tiger's eyes narrowed as he saw the little cat approach. "This is no place for someone so small," he growled, his voice echoing over the water. The cat paused, trembling slightly, but then looked the tiger in the eyes and spoke with a calm, steady voice, "I mean no harm, mighty tiger. But I have seen something dangerous downstream. A flood is coming that could sweep away the smaller animals if they don't know how to escape." The tiger's ears twitched. He had not expected a tiny creature to warn him. Skeptical but curious, he followed the cat's gaze. The little cat darted quickly along the river bank, leading the tiger past trees, rocks, and bushes, calling out to rabbits, deer, and birds to move to higher ground. At first, some animals ignored the tiny cat, thinking it too weak to matter, but soon the water began to rise, and they realized the little cat's warning was true. The tiger leapt across the river with great speed, helping push stranded animals to safety. The little cat worked tirelessly, guiding, encouraging, and even climbing to spots the tiger couldn't reach. Together, they saved dozens of creatures from the rising water. As the floodwaters receded, the forest grew quiet again. The tiger sat on the left bank, looking at the small cat on the right side. "I misjudged you," the tiger said softly. "You may be small, but your heart and courage are greater than mine." The cat purred, brushing its tail against a rock, and looked up at the tiger with a proud, gentle gaze. From that day on, the tiger and the little cat shared a silent bond. The forest seemed even more peaceful, as if it knew that bravery, wisdom, and kindness could come in all shapes and sizes. And whenever animals passed by the river, they would remember the day when courage crossed the banks and even the smallest friend could make a huge difference.